guys, welcome back to a new video. Today it is going to be a huge thrift haul. I've found like some clothes here and there recently, and I've actually forgotten how much clothes I've gotten recently. So I have a whole bunch of vintage pieces, shoes, hats, scarves, bags, belts, like the whole shebang. I'll put a clip up right now of everything I have to show you. It's a little bit overwhelming, but I thought I have too many good pieces to show you. It's summertime here in New Zealand for all of you guys who don't know, so I thought I would kind of give you a wee bit of an update, because I mean there's some good finds here. A lot of it is also Christmas presents as well. I'm gonna make this really short and quick because I know a lot of you just want to see the clothes, so I'm gonna get straight into it. First of all, we'll start off with dresses. Jamie bought me this beautiful crochet knit little dress. It's kind of like a beach dress, and he bought it from Aquia Swimwear. It is not the cheapest, I will say that right now, but if you are wanting to splurge a little bit on a crochet piece, I definitely recommend. Next is see-through dress, which I thought would look kind of cool with like a one piece underneath, or like maybe a high-waisted bikini set to layer up with some jewelry for some festivals. I bought that from Save Mart for about $7. Mixing water into gin and chasing it with cinnamon. You may or may not have seen this already. This beautiful bohemian style dress, which I actually got as a Christmas present from Jamie's mum. It's absolutely beautiful, and it was actually something I've been looking for so long, and it's all my favorite colors. Now we're gonna go on to bottoms. So another Christmas present Jamie bought me was some rollers, which I have had my orange corduroys for a few months now, and I adore them. I'm never buying any other pant brand that isn't rollers. So he got me these beautiful navy blue flared pants, and they fit like a dream. Again, definitely worth investing in. For someone I can't recommend. These crochet pants were an absolute steal. I found them the other day on my impulsive trip to Save Mart. They're exactly what I was looking for, which is crazy. Everything that I was kind of looking for I found when I went on that trip. So law of attraction does work. So I found those for about $7. If you follow my Instagram, you would have seen I've been wearing the heck out of this gorgeous lilac skirt. It was a little bit big, so I did pin it at the back, and I found this at a hospice shop for about $3, and it's just in amazing condition and a color I've definitely been introducing a lot more into my closet. And the last bottom piece is this crochet green skirt. Again, I found it at Save Mart. It fits so nicely. It's a little bit see-through, but nothing wrong with that. I believe I got this for about $6, and I just love the color. The bottoms flare out. Next we'll go on to accessories, seeing as they're right in front of me. Jamie's mum also bought me this really pretty little blue bag. So if you know me, I love scarves. I have the biggest scarf collection ever. I bought this scarf yesterday from the hospice for about $4. This one was about $1 from a Salvation Army. It's like Indian fabric, very pretty. That goes with the purple skirt really well as this really cool vintage brown paisley print, which was about $20 from a vintage store. Love me still. Mellow, cringy, ugly fellows, mixing water into gin and chasing it with cinnamon. I also found this amazing contour belt, which I've been on the lookout for ages. I found one for as cheap as I could on eBay. I think this came to about $20, $25. Most of them are really expensive, so especially with postage. So I managed to pick this one up for just under $30 including postage. So I've been wearing a lot of hats recently. I've been wanting a little cap for so long, and I think what put me off them is they just became a little bit mainstream, and I did really want one. So I bought one a few months ago. You would have seen it in a vlog like last year. I bought a black one, and I ended up getting rid of that because it just didn't look right. And then I was on Princess Polly, and they had these on sale. They're Brixton hats, and they're usually like really expensive. So I got this for about $30, which is not bad for a Brixton hat. And I've been wearing it a lot more than what I thought I would, so that's really good. As well, you would have seen on my Instagram is this cowboy hat. Totally strange. I've just been really admiring like Western style at the moment. $60 off eBay, so an investment of course, and keep in mind everything I have bought has been accumulated over the last at least 4 months. Now we'll go on to shoes. I'm really excited to show you these. I have been wanting tether shoes for so long. They're really hard to get a hold of, and I found some really cheap off Amazon. So I found these for 115 New Zealand dollars on Amazon, and I was really worried they were going to be knockoffs, but they're legitimate, they're real platforms, and they're just the comfiest shoes ever. Now you guys are gonna scream. I haven't really taken any photos in these boots. I got them a few weeks ago just before Christmas, and they cost me $200. I bought them back in October. I've been wanting boots like these like all of last year, and I couldn't find a single one that was my size, that was not like expensive, and these were the cheapest ones. Aren't they just amazing? I love them so much, and they're probably the best. Like, I'm glad I paid that much. They're so worth it. They were from Canada, so they did take a wee while to get here. They took, I think, 2.5 months, which was just like agony for me because I just wanted to wear them. Going to get into tops. I have a few little tops that I haven't shown you. So we'll start off with this beautiful velvet number, and I got this for about $20. Quite pricey, but again I got it on K Road, so that's cheap up there. Beautiful ends. It honestly, it just makes me feel like a little witch. Mellow, cringy, ugly fellows, mixing water in. Every time I went to Cross Street Market I saw this little vest, and I finally just bought it. It's been there for over a year, and I kind of just thought that's kind of my style. I bought that for about $30. Next is the coolest psychedelic top. This top reminds me of Austin Powers. I bought this on my Save Mart trip the other day, and isn't it just the coolest? Like, it's like tacky 60s, but I love it. That was only $4. I've been wanting a little white tie-up top for a while, so I just splurged and bought this one off Fruit Bowl Vintage on Instagram. That was about $18. I will link the Instagram below. And the last little top is this really cool psychedelic top, which I bought off Shit You Know You Want, which is my friend Ciara's Instagram account. I'll link her below as well. Just thought the patterns, the ruffles, everything, it was just a really cool little top just to buy, and that I believe was only $8. Last of all, we're getting onto coats. I've bought some really cool little jackets recently. I found this amazing, like the hippiest jacket you can find. It's been way too hot to wear it, but I cannot wait till I can pull this out. I bought this off Thrifted Hippie on Instagram, link her below. She sells the coolest like hippie clothing, and so cheap as well, so if you live in New Zealand you have to follow her. Second to last is this velvet little jacket. It actually looks really cool on Christmas Day, and Jamie's auntie actually gave me this. And last of all is the coolest thing. Like, there's been so many cool things, but I bought this item yesterday for so cheap, and it's in amazing condition. It's vintage and everything. So yesterday I was on my way home and I was dropping off some stuff at the hospice to donate, and I saw this jacket and I immediately grabbed it. It's this furry jacket with, it's like a cream colored jacket, and it's so soft on the inside. It's vintage, good quality, doesn't smell or anything, and the buttons, it's just so beautiful. And this was $10. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that thrift haul. Let me know if you prefer me to do it this way rather than yakking, or if you do like a little bit of a chit chatty video, let me know, because I'm happy to do either. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. I'm also selling all my old clothes on an Instagram, which I will link below. I really hope you're having a good day or night whenever you're watching this. Thank you so much for the lovely messages. Love you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!